Lonny Bereal, and you're checking out YourMusicMyWorld.com.
It's the love train, baby.
Take you, love you, don't worry about a thing. I got you, then I'm gonna touch you, hold you. What I gotta do to make you mine? I know you heard about my play ways. I give them all up today. If you let me take you, love you, I'll be a fool if I don't make you mine.
You're working hard on your solo debut album, The Love Train, and now that it's about to drop. What was it like making this album?
It was definitely, I had fun. It was magical. The sessions, the chemistry that I had with the producers and the writers on this project, like I wouldn't have traded it for anything. And the album, I was actually able to do everything that I wanted to do for the most part. So I had fun. A lot of liberty that most new artists don't have.
Okay. So with this being your first album, what direction did you want to take it in?
I just wanted it to be fun, whether it was a club record, a bedroom record, a ballad, mid-tempos. I wanted to give everybody something that you can party to, something that you can make love to, something that you can drive to, you can clean your house to. So I just tried to give everybody something. I didn't really want to put myself in a box on this album to where people expect a certain thing from me. I want to be able to do it all.
After listening to this album, what did you want people to learn more about you that they haven't learned about you before?
I want people to learn that I can stand on my own 2 feet as an artist and not just a songwriter. Definitely, the Love Train speaks for itself with the concept of it. It's just like every song is connected to love, and I'm just trying to spread love and create this new love movement with this album, just good times and get back to the baby making music.
Okay. So you've been working on this project for a minute now. How has it changed since you first started working on it to now that it's about to be released?
There were no major changes for the most part. There are a few songs that I definitely that didn't go on the album due to the politics and the business side of this industry that a lot of people don't get a chance to know about. But for the most part, it didn't change much. There is a song with me, Tanking Omarion, that didn't go on this album that I'm definitely going to either put on the next album or release as a single deal. But there's like a couple other songs that I really wanted on this project that didn't make it. And, I've already started on the next album as well as my next mixtape, so my fans will get it one way or another.
So how many songs did you write on the Love Train?
There's actually 11 songs, 12 tracks, and 3 interludes. And I'll say out of all of that, there's maybe 1 or 2 songs that didn't write.
Okay. So what producers or songwriters did you work with on this album?
Worked with John T. Austin, who's a legendary writer, as well as Troy Taylor. He's a legendary producer. He got a lot of hits, Trey songs. Tyree, Sweet Lady, he's been in the game for a while. Eric Hudson produced a record that I love. Adonis Shropshire, who's written, just so many hits with so many different people. Who else? There's a new kid named C4 who did 2 songs on it. He did a song with me on Kelly Rowland's last album called Keep It Between Us. He's new and upcoming. Favorite was actually his first placement. He's 18 years old. So I gave some new producers a chance on this one as well. Nato, who's Busta Rhymes, a new artist on the Conglomerate, he's got a couple of songs on his mixtapes. He wrote a lot of this stuff with me, and he's got a feature as well. Sudden, who was a part of Rich Girl, and she's signed to Chris Brown now as an artist and a writer. She helped on this project, and she lended her vocals as well. So it's a lot of hits on this project, and then a few new people that I'm giving a chance, and it came together so great.
Okay, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to hear the album.
Yeah, man, it's coming soon. I hear it's coming March 7th in Japan, and Japan has a couple tracks that aren't on the U.S. Version, but the U.S. release will be March 27th.
Okay, well, you just went right to my next question. I was just about to ask you when it was going to be released. Okay.
27.
Okay.
I'm released together now. We're working on Miami, working on LA, looking at a couple other places like Houston, New Orleans. So I'm partying, man, celebrating this album and letting people know that it's here.
So the last time I had an interview with you, you were on Busta Rhymes' label, The Conglomerate, but now you're on Notified Music Group. Can you explain about the label switch?
With the label switch, you know, me and Busta, my contract had actually expired with him, and we just didn't really, business-wise, it made more sense for me to go with Notified than to renew my contract at the Conglomerate. And, you know, the Conglomerate still family, and, you know, Jado's still over there, and Jazzy, a couple of my other friends over there. So, you know, it wasn't that personal. It was just, you know, business-wise, it made more sense for me to go that way. And I don't know if Train will be.
Okay. So I saw the official track list to your new album. Out of all the songs, which one are the most personable to you?
I definitely would say my new single that just went out last week, Make You Mine, definitely personable. Expected It Anyway is definitely personable. And there's a song called I'm Still Here. And Superhero is definitely me. It's a spirit, though.
So speaking of your new single, Make You Mine, can you tell us more about, like, the concept of it and where there be a video for it as well?
Every day, you know, guys are trying to holler at girls are looking for that one that you know, he can make his girl, and you know, and girls are waiting for that to meet that guy every day. So on that song, on this day, I found that. I was like, what am I have to do to make you mine?
So we know that you are also a songwriter. Can you tell us about whose albums you're currently working on that we can expect to come out soon?
Currently working on Kelly Rowland's new project. I'm getting to the studio for her now. Just finished Chris Brown's Fortune album. Definitely on there, which of course y'all have heard Strip already. And I have another one called Touch Me on there, which Kevin actually has a duet with Chris on. Tank's new album, This Is How I Feel. I had 2 songs on there that I just finished up. And then me and Usher just talking, getting ready to go in with him as well. Go ahead, Luck It, and a couple of other projects that I'm looking forward to, Pleasure P. So I'm just trying to stay busy, you know. I'm going to be on the road promoting this Love Train album, and then back home in the studio, and I'm just trying to clone myself now, trying to see how much it costs.
That's what's up. Speaking of you and Chris Brown, you recently just won a Grammy for working on his album Fame. What were your thoughts after, you know, receiving that news that Fame won a Grammy?
I was just like, wow, that's incredible. Now I can put that title under my belt, and I got my Grammy finally. You know, I was excited. I hit him and congratulated him because, you know, me and him been rocking with each other. It's been like my little brother for 6, 7 years, maybe more than that. And so just to see him overcome his adversity, and we stuck by each other's side. I had some personal things that he stuck by me on, and just to see where he is now, man, I'm proud of him. And I told him, thank you for letting me be a part of this, and I'm waiting on my the Grammys to mail me my award.
So with your album Love Train, you put out the single Make You Mine. You said the album's coming out in, you said March 27th?
Yeah, March 27th. Yeah. So Make You Mine is a single.
So what singles, like after the album comes out, what singles will you be planning to drop for people to hear?
Really in limbo about it. I definitely want. I'm in limbo about. I actually shot a video to Michael Jackson Thriller Swag. I don't know if you saw that on the track list. It's called MJ Thriller Swag. I shot a video to that, but I don't think I'm gonna release it as this actual single. Just release it to early and see if radio even picks it up and starts to play it on its own. I'm really feeling like maybe Superhero or another song called I'm Still Here. So I'm in limbo about and I'm actually shooting some videos. I've already shot a video to the song. I'm thinking release the album with 4 songs and 5, 6 songs.
are you still planning on to release your mixtape Love Games Part 2?
Yeah, I am going to release the Love Games Part 2 mixtape. I'm actually finalizing that now, and I'll probably release that maybe about 3 months after the Love Train, 3-4 months. If it was up to me, I would have been at it, but you know, management and the label, they put the leash on me sometimes.
Yes, we all know how that goes. Okay, so you said you were working on Chris Brown, Tank, and Kelly Rowland album. For those fans who are eager to hear those albums, can you give us like a little insight on like what can we expect from it?
With Tank, he's definitely got a fresh new sound, and he's always coming with something new. And a lot of people don't know Tank actually sets the bar for a lot of these singers in the industry, whether they want to admit it or not. Everybody's listening to what Tank is going to do next, and his next album is killer. Kelly Rowland, oh my God, she just started on her new album about a week and a half ago, and the songs are coming out amazing, like drums banging. It's heartfelt music. Her vocals are sounding incredible. She's definitely going to another level. And with Chris Brown, y'all have heard Strip and now turn up the music, and you know he's consistent. Y'all know what he's gonna do, man. He's gonna kill, and he's whether he's gonna pop R&B or hip hop, it's a little bit of everything with Chris Brown all the time, and he's always got a fresh sound that a lot of people are following now. A lot of up and coming artists are following now. So y'all definitely, it's gonna be a good year for 2012 in music. We taking R&B back.
So speaking of, do you have any like tours planned? Any promo tours people can check out?
We're actually in the process of booking and taking all kind of submissions now on shows, and I'm putting release parties together, and everything is coming together. And just you'll see me soon. I'm always